In this video, we are going to learn how to write and pronounce the Vyanjan letters or consonant letters of Nepali language. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shailendra, where I help you with your Nepali language learning journey. This video is the third video in the Nepali language basics video series. And if you have not watched the first or second video, then I'll put a link up top here for the first video, and please go and watch it. In those videos, we went through the overview of Nepali alphabet and we learned about Barakari system. We also learned about how to write and pronounce the vowel letters or the swar letters of Nepali language. In this video, I will take you through all of those Vyanjan letters and I will teach you how to write those letters in Devanagari script. Along with that, I will help you pronounce those letters, and I will also give you the IAST letters for those. I will also give you an equivalent sound in English wherever applicable, and also Nepali word that uses that letter. Okay, let's get started. I'll share my screen, and as you can see in the screen, I have got the vowel letters on top. Let's repeat the vowel letters. So these sounds would be O, A, I, U, U, A, I, O, Aha. Okay, and this is how we would write whenever we attach any consonant sounds with these vowel sounds. So when we attach the swar letters with Vyanjan letters, this is how we write. Okay, so every letter would have this O sound already embedded into it, and then for every other sound we write it like this. So this is an extra dash, and then this is in the front of the letter and then goes this way. Then this is at the back of the letter and then goes this way. This is below the letter, comes this way. This goes this way. This is on top with one A sound, and then this with I sound, two of these. This is O sound. So after the letter we have another dash and then one on top. And then this is O sound. So after the letter we have a dash and then two of these. Then this is the sound above the letter, and then this is to the side of the letter, aha sound. Okay, now let's get started with the letters, and the first letter would be Ka. Okay, Ka, and this is how you write it. So one vertical, one complete semicircle, and one arc like this. Dash is needed in all of the letters in Devanagari script. Okay, so this is how it's written, Ka. Its IAST would just be this, KA. A word similar to a word in English that has this sound would be cat. It's almost similar, cat. And a word in Nepali would be Kamal, which means lotus. The Barakari would be Ka, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ku, Ke, Kai, Ko, Kau, Kam, Kaha. The next sound is Kha. Kha. Okay, and this is how we write it. And you can also join this if you want to. The IAST would be KHA. Okay. Now, a sound in English would be Khalifa. And a Nepali word that uses this sound is Kharayo, which means bunny. The Barakari sound for this Kha sound would be Kha, Kha, Ki, Ku, Ku, Ke, Kai, Ko, Kau, Kam, Kha. The next sound is Ga. Ga. Okay, you have a vertical line, a little line on this angle, and then another vertical line. Okay, and the IAST for this would be G and A. A sound similar in English would be something like get. When you're saying get, that Ga sound, this sound. And a Nepali word would be Gamala, which basically means plant pot or flower pot. Barakari for Ga would be Ga, Ga, Gi, gi, gu, gu, ge, goi, go, go, gum, ga. The next sound we will look at is ga. Ga. Okay, how we write it is like this. So it's something like an inverted number 3, and then you go up top, and then the line, and then the dash on top. Okay, and the IAST sound would be GHA. There is no resemblance in English sound that I have found so far for this GHA sound. I was expecting something like Ghana, but when listening to the pronunciation in Google, it actually pronounces as Ghana, right? So I haven't found any word that resembles this sound. But in Nepali, a word that uses this sound would be ghara. Okay, ghar. Ghar basically means house. Barakhari for this sound would be gha, gha, gi, gi, gu, gu, ghe, ghai, go, ghau, gham, gha. Next letter is ngo. Okay, this is a little bit difficult one, similar to this E, but we don't go all the way down here. So just do this, something like S is hanging over a wire or something, and then a dot in front. Okay, and this sound is ngo. Ngo. Ngo needs to come from here. Okay, and the IAST for this sound would be N with a dot on the top, and then A. There are a few of the nasal sounds, including this one, and I'll tell you which the other ones are. There's something called no, there's mo, there's nyo, there's ara, there's ngo. All of them represents the no sound. That's why some have no N, and then some has N with a dot on top, some has N with a dot on bottom, and that is how these are represented in IAST. A sound that resembles in English would be something like sing. Okay, when you're saying sing, that N and Z, the sound that makes ng sound, that's somewhat similar to this sound. And a Nepali word that uses this letter would be nong. Nong. Nong basically means nail, the nail of the finger. Nong. Barakhari for ngo sound would be ngo, nga, ni, ni, ngu, ngu, nge, ngai, ngo, ngong, ngong, ngaha. The next sound is cho. Okay, and for cho, how we make it is by a horizontal line, and then we rotate it like this, and then we have a vertical line, and then the dash on top. Now the IAST for this would be C and A. A sound in English that resembles this sound would be something like chair, chair, and a word that in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like chora, chora, that means bird. Barakhari for this sound would be cho, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, che, chai, cho, chau, chum, chaha. The next letter is going to be cha. Cha. Okay, so like this, and then this. The IAST sound or letter for this would be CHA, and this sound, haven't found any sound that resembles this sound in English. Okay, this is cha. Cha. Okay, and a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be chata. Chata. That is umbrella. The Barakhari sound for this cha sound is cha, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, che, chai, cho, chau, chum, chaha. The next sound in line is jaw. Okay, this is how we write it, jaw. And the IAST for this would be J and A. A sound similar in English for this sound would be something like jog, jog. And a Nepali word with this sound would be jarayo, jarayo. That basically means deer. The Barakhari for this sound would be jaw, ja, ji, ji, ju, ju, je, jai, jo, jau, jam, jah. Now the next sound is going to be jaw, jaw. Okay, this is a bit difficult. So similar to this E, what you do is you do this, and then you bring a horizontal line and then a vertical line. Okay, and this sound is jaw. Okay, and the IAST for this sound would be JHA, jaw. I don't think there is any sound that's similar to this sound in English, but in Nepali, a word that uses this sound would be jharana, jharana, and that basically is waterfall. Barakhari for this sound would be jha, jha, ji, ji, ju, ju, je, jai, jo, jau, jam, jha. The next sound is going to be yo. Okay, it would be something like this and this. Okay, the IAST for this yo, this is also a nasal sound, and that's why we are using N, but then we have something like this on top of N and then A. Okay, this is the IAST for this sound yo. In English, it would be something like canyon. So when you're saying canyon, the Y makes a sound yo, and this is the sound yo. Okay, yo. So it's not, so there's another sound which is yo, and this is something like yo, yo. And in Nepali, I don't remember any word that uses this sound at the moment. Any of you who knows this sound or who knows a word with this sound, please put them on in the comments. Now the Barakhari for this sound is going to be a bit difficult. Even for me, it's a bit difficult, but let's give it a try. Okay, so it would go something like nyo, nya, ni, ni, nye, nyai, nyo, nyo, nyam, nyo. The next sound is going to be to, to. Okay, you have to roll your tongue for this sound, to. So it's written something like this. Okay, and again with this group of sound, there's multiple similar kind of sounds. That's why we have got aspirations in here. So the IAST for this would be letter T. Okay, and then a dot in the bottom. Okay, and a sound that is similar in English for this letter would be something like coat. So when you're saying coat, the to sound is this. There's another sound which is to. That's not this sound. Okay, to and to are different. To is a dental sound. To is a sound which you make by rolling your tongue back. A word in Nepali that uses this sound would be topi. Topi, which is a hat. The Barakhari for this sound to would be to, ta, ti, ti, tu, tu, te, tai, to, tau, tum, taha. Next sound in the same group is going to be the sound tha. Okay, again you have to roll the tongue for this one, and this is not tha. Okay, tha sound and tha sound are different. So for tha you have to roll your tongue. So when you, how you write tha would be, you bring it down and then you make a circle. Okay, looks like apple. And again the T has a dot below, and then H, and then A. Okay, and this is the IAST for tha. A sound in English, I don't think there is any sound that resembles tha sound. There are lots of sounds like thank you, which resembles tha sound, but tha wise I haven't found any sound. If you know, please put them down in the comments. A word in Nepali that uses this word would be something like thado. Thado basically means steep. Okay, the Barakhari for this sound would be tha, tha, thi, thi, thu, thu, the, thai, tho, thau, thum, Dha. The next sound is going to be do. Do. Okay, and how we write it is like this. Okay. Now it's similar to ngo sound but without the dot in here. Okay. The IAST for this would be the D with a dot in the below, and this sound similar, a sound similar to this sound in English would be something like daddy. So when you're saying daddy, that do sound is this. In Nepali, a word that uses this sound would be something like dollo. Dollo basically means a round. Dollo, round. Barakhari for this sound would be do, da, di, di, do, de, dai, do, dum, dah. The next sound is going to be dha. Dha. Okay. And how we write it is this way. Okay. And IAST for this would be D and then a dot below and then HA, right? Remember this HA sound, okay? That's why there's a difference between do and dha, okay? Do and dha. For do, you're just pronouncing it from here, but then for the ha sound, you have to bring it out. Remember the glottal sound? So dha means you have to bring it out. Dha. Now, a sound in English similar to this sound, I don't think there is any sound similar to this. Again, if you know, please put them down in the comment. But then a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like dhad. Dhad. Okay, dhad means back. Barakhari for this sound would be dha, dha, di, di, do, de, dai, do, dum, dah. The next sound in the group is going to be something like ana. Ana. Okay? How we write it is like this. So we have this and then a line next to it and then the dash. Ana. Okay. Again, you have to roll the tongue for all of these letters in this group, and this is the last letter in this group. And the IAST for this would be N and then A and then a dot below. Okay, this is also a nasal sound. A lot of times this sound is confused with the no sound, but there is a difference. There's a subtle difference, and that's no is how you touch your tip of the tongue to your palate, but then no is how you roll the tongue, tip of your tongue back and then make that sound. As a word in English, I don't think there is any word for this sound, but a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be parmanu. When you say parmanu, that basically means atom in Nepali. Barakhari for this sound is again going to be a challenging one, but let me give it a try. Okay, so it would go like no, ona, ni, ni, nu, nu, ne, ne, no, no, num, nah. The next sound is going to be to. To. We're starting at the dental group. Okay, to. And the IAST for this sound is going to be T and A. It's pronounced T in English, but it's to. Okay, this sound here is going to be to. To sound. Something like teeth, maybe teeth. When you say teeth, that to sound is this sound. In Nepali, a word that uses this sound would be something like tara. Tara. That basically means star. The Barakhari for this sound would go something like this. To, ta, ti, tu, te, tai, to, tum, tah. The next sound is tha. Tha. Okay, how we write is this way. So this is a bit difficult. It might take you a few try to get this letter right. And the IAST for this is going to be THA. sound similar in English would be something like thank you. Thank you. When you're saying thank you. And a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like thakai or thakan. That basically means tiredness. Barakhari for this sound would be tha, tha, thi, thi, thu, thu, the, thai, tho, thou, thum, tha. Next sound in the list is da. Okay, so you make like this, similar to to, but then you bring it down. Okay, this is the da sound. The IAST for this would be DA. A sound that in English that resembles this sound would be something like that. When you're saying that da sound. And a Nepali word that uses this sound would be something like damkal. Damkal. Barakhari for this sound would be da, da, di, du, de, dai, do, dau, dum, daha. The next sound in this dental group is going to be dha. Dha. Okay, and this sound is written like this. So you do this similar to gha, but then you have this bit in here. Okay, dha. And remember that this is not dha sound. Dha, you have to roll your tip of the tongue. Dha is a dental sound. Okay, and IAST for this is going to be DHA. A sound in English. I don't think there is any sound in English that I can think of. In Nepali, a word that uses this sound would be a word that you might have heard a lot. It's dhanyabad. Okay, dhanyabad. When you're saying dhanyabad, you have to touch the teeth with your tip of the tongue. That's how you pronounce the sound dha. Dhanyabad. Barakhari for this sound would be dha, dha, di, di, du, de, dai, do, dau, dham, dha. The last sound in this dental group is going to be the sound na. Okay, na. And this is how you write it. Na. And this one here uses N as IAST letter. Okay, na. And a word in English that resembles this sound would be something like nice. When you're saying nice, nice, that na sound. And a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like nun. Nun, it's both na sound, first and second letter. Nun. Nun means salt. Barakhari for this sound is na, na, ni, nu, nu, ne, nai, no, nam, na. Now we start the bilabial group, and the first sound is pa. Now for these sounds, the next 5 sounds, you have to touch your lips to make this sound pa. IAST for this letter is just P and A. A sound similar in English, something like gallop. Gallop. Okay, that pa sound. And a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like pani. Pani. Pani means water in Nepali. Okay, the Barakhari for this sound would be pa, pa, pi, pi, pu, pu, pe, pai, po, pau, pum, paha. The next sound is pa. Pa. Okay, and the way we write it is similar to this, similar to pa, and then we put an extra arc in here. Okay, and this is the sound pa. The IAST for this is PHA. Okay, and a word or sound in English that resembles this sound would be something like fact. Fact, when you say fact. And a Nepali word that uses this sound would be something like phalphul. Phalphul. Okay, that means fruit. Now notice that pa and pa. Okay, the difference is you have to blow the air out. That produces the sound paw. Okay. Now, let's go to the Barakhari for this. Barakhari for this sound paw is paw, pa, pi, pi, pu, pu, pe, pai, po, po, pum, pa. The next sound in this group is going to be ba, ba. Okay, the way we write it is a line and circle, and then we bring a line diagonally this way. Okay, and then the dash on the top. And IAST for this sound is going to be BA, ba. Okay, the English equivalent of this sound would be something when you say maybe something like baby, right? Baby, the ba sound there. And a Nepali word that uses this sound is when you say something like banda, banda. Banda means closed. Barakhari for the sound ba would be ba, ba, bi, bi, bu, bu, be, bai, bo, bow, bum, ba. The next sound is going to be bha, bha. Okay, and the way we write it is we do this and a line like this. Okay, and the IAST for this sound would be BHA. Again, this sound is a sound that needs to have that glottal sound associated with it, right? So when you say ba and ba, ba. So when you say ba, you have to bring it from inside, from the glottis. The sound that matches with English sound would be something like volley, volley. So when you're saying volleyball, volleyball, that's something similar. But notice that for producing ba sound, your lips must touch. Okay, and a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like bhai, bhai. Bhai means younger brother. Barakhari for the sound bha would be bha, bha, bhi, bhi, bhu, bhu, bhe, bhai, bho, bhau, bham, bha. The next sound is ma, ma. Again, you have to touch the lip. Okay, and the way we write this is similar to ba, but instead of, we don't have that circle on top. Okay, this is what ma would look like. The IAST would be M and A. A word in English, or the sound in English that resembles this sound would be something when you say man, man. So ma sound. And a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like maya, maya. Maya means love. Barakhari for this sound would be ma, ma, mi, mu, me, mai, mo, mo, mum, ma. The next sound is ya, ya. Okay, and the way we write it is something like this. Okay, so this sound ya is not a. Okay, it's ya. Now the IAST for this sound would be Y and A. The sound that resembles the most in English with this sound would be something like yogurt. So when you're saying yogurt, it's this sound. And in Nepali, a word that uses this sound would be something like yaha, yaha. Okay, yaha means here. Now, mind it that ya, however it sounds like a vowel, is not a vowel. It's not a swar varna, it's a vyanjan varna. There's another letter wa, which also sounds like a vowel, but it's not. Also, for writing purpose, if you noticed, this letter looks almost similar with the letter thaw, but in thaw we have this completely connected here, but in ya it's not connected. Now the barakhari for this letter would be ya, ya, yi, yu, ye, yo, yum, yah. The next sound is going to be ra. Okay, now the way we write it is this way. Okay, somewhat similar to when we were making kha, but in kha there is that extra letter. In here we do just this. Fun fact, this is also number 2. Now with the dash it becomes raw, and raw is written something like this. The sound similar in English would be something like rabbit, and in Nepali a word that uses this sound would be something like rahara. Okay, rahar means wish. The barakhari for this sound would be ra, ra, ri, ru, re, rai, ro, rau, ram, raha. The next sound is law. Okay, and the way we write it is a vertical line and then 1 and 2. Okay, and a dash on the top, and the IAST for this sound is going to be LA. The sound that matches in English with this sound would be something like lobby, and in Nepali a word that uses this sound would be something like lasun. Lasun means garlic. Barakhari for this sound would be la, la, li, lu, le, lai, lo, lam, laha. The next sound in the series is going to be wa, and the way we write it is a vertical line and like this. So similar to ba, but instead of this we don't have the diagonal line in here. Okay, so this is wa. Earlier it was ba, your lips touched, but then when you're saying wa, you're making kind of like a small hole in your lips. Wa. Okay, and the IAST for this sound would be W and A. A word or a sound in English that resembles this is when you say want, and a Nepali word that uses this sound would be something like vidyalaya. Vidyalaya means school. Barakhari for this sound would be wa, wi, wu, we, wai, wo, wum, wah. The next 3 sounds in the series is going to cause some confusion, so let's go into it and then let's try it out. Okay, the first sound that's we're looking at is shaw, then the next one would be shaw, and then the next one would be saw. Okay, now I'll explain the differences between them as we go along. Let's look at the first sound, and that is going to be shaw. And the way we write it is going to be something like this. The IAST sound or letter for this is going to be SA, but the one with this on the top. Okay, now the way we pronounce this letter is going to be shaw. Okay, your back of the tongue will be touching the hard palate on the top. Shaw, and it's the sound similar to this in English would be something like shy, shell, shape, right? So that kind of shaw. And a word in English in Nepali that has this sound would be something like shakti. Okay, shakti means power. Barakhari for this sound would be shaw, sha, she, shu, shu, she, shai, sho, shau, sham, shah. Now the next sound is also a shaw sound, but how we pronounce it is you bring your tongue a little bit down, right? So it's something like shaw, shaw. It's not shaw, shaw. Okay, and the way we write it is like this, and similar to paw, but then we have a diagonal like this. Okay, now the IAST for this is going to be a dot below, and that's that explains the sound that you need to produce for this letter. Okay, shaw, shaw. Sound that matches with this sound in English, I don't think there is any sound, so if anyone knows, please put them down in the comment. A word in Nepali that has this sound would be something like barsha, barsha. Okay, barsha. Now barsha means rain. Barakhari for this sound would be sha, sha, shi, she, shu, shu, she, shai, sho, shau, sham, shah. Now the next sound in the list is going to be saw. Okay, and the way we write it is something like this. So we make this raw, and then we bring a horizontal line and then a vertical line. Okay, so this is a simpler saw, and the IAST for this is S and A. A sound that matches with this sound in English would be something like son or sun or some, right? So all of those saw sounds. And a word in Nepali that uses this sound would be something like samman, samman, and that means respect in Nepali. Barakhari for this sound would be sa, sa, si, su, se, sai, so, sam, sa. The next sound in the list is going to be the ha sound, ha. Okay, and the way we write it is, it's a bit complicated, but follow along with this. Okay, so a small dash, and then this way, and then this way, right? So we don't like in do, we don't go all the way along, but we go up to here, and then from here we bring out another one. Okay, now this ha sound, IAST for this ha sound would be H and A, and then the Nepali, the English equivalent sound for ha would be something like honey, honey. And a Nepali word that uses this ha sound would be something like hera, hera. Hera means see. Barakhari for this sound would be ha, ha, he, hu, he, hai, ho, hau, hum, ha. Now the three remaining alphabets or letters are a part of Nepali alphabet system. These three remaining letters are a combination of consonants. Okay, now the first one is going to be called sha, sha. Okay, so the way we write it is something like this. Okay, and then we do this, and then we rotate it like this and this. Okay, so this is made with the sound K, sha, and ya. Okay, that's how this letter is made up. This is also called a conjunct consonant, and how this is made up and the way we pronounce is the way it's made up. Okay, so the way we pronounce it is ksha, ksha, ksha. Okay, I don't think there would be any sound for the remaining three alphabets in English that would resemble this sound, but a word that in Nepali that has this sound would be Kaksha. Kaksha. Kaksha means class. Barakhari for this sound would be ksha, ksha, shi, shi, shu, shu, kshe, kshay, ksho, ksho, ksham, kshaha. Now the next one in the list is tra. Okay, we write it this way, a vertical one and then two lines, one diagonal line going up, one going down, and then the dash. This sound is made up of ta and ra. Okay, and we pronounce it as tra. Tra. There would be no sound in English that resembles this sound, but then a word that has this sound in Nepali would be something like trikond. Trikond. Trikond means triangle. Tri means three, and kond means angle. Trikond, triangle. Barakhari for this sound would be tra, tra, tri, three, thru, thru, tre, trai, thro, throw, trum, traha. Now the last sound of Nepali Vyanjan Varna would be gyan. Gyan. And the way we write this letter is a line and then a horizontal line, and then we bring it this way and then we fold it like this. So it's similar to jaw, but then instead of going all the way up here, we fold it. The way this letter is formed, G in here. Okay, so that sound would be gyan for us. Gyan. So again, no sound similar to this one in English, but then a word that uses this sound would be something like gyani. Gyani. Gyani means knowledgeable. Barakhari for this sound would be gya, gya, gi, gi, gu, gyu, gye, yen, kyon, kyon, kyam, yaha. Sorry, this one should be this one. Okay, kyon. So far, we have covered Nepali alphabets, Nepali vowels, and Nepali consonants, and we learned how to pronounce them and we learned how to write them. Congratulations on your journey so far. Please make sure to spread the word about this channel to your friends or family or colleagues who's looking to learn Nepali language. So yeah, see you in the next video.